Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today this is going to be a little bit of a different mining simulator video, and yes, it's not a Nuke to Pro because I just did a Nuke to Pro not too long ago. I've been doing these a lot more commonly, but today is going to be a little bit of a different video. So, I haven't made a video on this yet. I made a video about game passes, like game passes that you could get for free and stuff like that. But today I'm going to be checking out, what is the best game pass in mining simulator. Now, I don't mean this by like how expensive it is, how like cheap it is, or anything like that. It's like what does the most, like what's the best for you or something. And this is all my opinion, by the way, and this is by my standards. So if we go to the shop here, and I won't be doing this or coins, I'll just be doing passes, not coins or tokens, none of that crap. So yeah, and also I won't be doing game passes that are sold out because, you know, you won't be able to get them anymore. Like not the ×2 candy corn or the radio. I mean, the radio is actually pretty cool, but only a few people have it, and plus it's not on sale anymore. So let's start with the ×2 dig. Now the ×2 dig is pretty good and useful, but I don't think it's as useful as these other items. So this one, it's decent. It's better, it's good, because if you have good pets and stuff, it doubles it, I think. So that is pretty useful. But if we take a look at the VIP, the next one, it's not that good, mainly because you can go to the VIP section without the game pass. I freaking did that in another video. And plus the double ore value, it's mainly ore value, it's not blocks or anything, but you do get a pretty cool name tag. So it's a little decent, but you could go to the VIP place in that other world by yourself, but you just need to have a teleporter and probably a few other stuff. But still, like you're basically killing two birds with one stone. The next is probably one of the best ones on this list, probably the best one. I'm gonna go over these and to decide. So the next one is the infinite backpack. Now the infinite backpack is amazing. All right, I personally have it myself. And it's a very, very good game pass. Mainly because, like, sure, it's just a backpack, but you don't have to, like, buy a new bag every time you rebirth. It stays with you. So you can just keep mining after you rebirth over and over and over again. So basically, that is a very, very good one. But this next game pass is also extremely good and cheap. Get that. It's pretty cheap, I think. The teleporter. The teleporter with 149, well, basically 150 Robux. The reason why I think this is amazing is not only you can save your spot and teleport after you basically rebirth and stuff. You can rebirth a lot faster, number one. You have access to one of the things in VIP. You can go outside the map and do a lot of other glitches. And you could do a lot of stuff with this game pass. It's a very amazing game pass because not only it makes you teleport, but like you could do a lot more stuff. So that is an amazing game pass. Next game pass is decent, and the only reason it's pretty decent is mainly because of how cheap it is. But it only does one thing. It just makes you run like this. This is how fast you could go. Whenever you could just get a freaking pet that makes you go fast. So technically it's a little useless, but it's alright. I guess the speed stacks or whatever, but it's alright. The next game pass is the Nuke, and I don't think this is the best game pass, mainly because you can already get like nukes and stuff from the shop. It may not be as good as this, but I just think 500 Robux is too expensive for me. That's just me, but this is kinda decent. It's not the best, but yeah. The next one we have is the mine collapsing feature, and this does, I mean, it's pretty cheap. It's 80 Robux, and that's not as bad as these other game passes we're about to get into, but it's not really as useful for, well, it is a little useful for miners, but it's not as useful for other players that aren't rebirthers or whatever, mainly because they just want to mine, have fun, and trade, so this isn't as much of a big deal for them, but it is a good price, and it's pretty decent, so I'll just, it's decent. I like that. I like it, though. I personally have it myself. And there's the radio, we'll skip that. But this next game pass. Oh boy, okay, how do I start this? So, if we take a look at the Scythes or whatever, or like the rebirth shop, I think this is like the third, like probably like the best Scythe, or the best tool in the game, if you get it to max level. But it's 5,000 Robux. That is $50 US dollars. That is 50 US dollars. It could be any other currency. It'll be like 50 bucks in whatever country you're in. But the reason why I bought it myself Oops. The reason why I bought it myself is because it was on sale for 50% off at one point. That's why I bought it. Because if it wasn't on sale, it would be at 5,000 Robux. So I think this Game Pass is kind of decent. The reason why I think it's kind of decent is because the tool is freaking amazing, bro. Like, look at that. The tool is freaking awesome, alright? But there's just one problem. That's the reason why it's not as good. It's because it's 5,000 Robux. But if it was on sale, then yes, it's amazing. But it's okay. It's not the best, but it's an amazing tool. But it's so much Robux. Alright, on to the next Game Pass. The next Game Pass is the private thing. Now, this is... it's a little useless. Mainly because you could just get the teleporter for about the same price and get another thing with it. Like, you could get the teleporter and a secret spot because you'll be in the VIP section all alone. Because you could use the teleporter to get a VIP in this tutorial video. You could actually watch it for yourself if you want to. You just need the teleporter and a few other stuff. But nothing else that costs Robux in that. Just the teleporter. Anyway, the reason why I think this is pointless is because you could just get the teleporter. That's one thing. And then get to the VIP section with the teleporter in the video like I stated. So that's killing two birds with one stone. This is just... it's a little pointless in my book. If you want to be smart and get more stuff about it, you can use the teleporter way, which is my way. So yeah, I don't think that's the best. Alright, the next one is amazing. Alright, I know it's 400 Robux, but it's times 2 the amount of tokens for rebirthing. Now, I think this is amazing Game Pass because it opens so much possibilities. So many possibilities. Because once you have times 2, you gotta rebirth at least like 50 times, and then you got like 5,000 Robux, I think, and you could get like a lot of good stuff. Like, you could get, like, if you don't want to spend Robux, you could get the Demon Reaper, the Ice Staff. You could get a lot of things, and that is amazing. You could get a lot of rebirth things, backpacks. If you don't have the infinite backpack, you can. It just opens up so many possibilities, and I think this is an amazing Game Pass. Alright, the next Game Pass. I don't have it myself, but I'm not buying it because I'm saving up for something. But the next Game Pass is the automatic egg thing. I don't know what this is called. Auto egg equipped. That's what it's called. So the auto egg equipped. I think this is decent because if you have a lot of eggs, you can just keep grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, and you don't have to switch out every time because it automatically equips them. But the problem is that if you have a mythical egg you don't want to open, let's say you want to give it to a friend and you keep doing that and it accidentally opens that egg, you can't go back from that. And you never know what it's going to do with that. So that's a con, alright? But the pros in this is that it's pretty decently cheap. It's pretty useful. And yeah, I like it a lot. Next Game Pass is the ×2 chance of hatching shiny pets. What is this called? Oh, I already own this item. So I think this is decent because it's pretty cheap. It's the same amount as this one. And plus, hatching shiny pets. Shiny pets are pretty darn useful. In my Nuke to Pro, whenever I hatched a shiny bacon doggo, that helps me a lot. And I didn't have the ×2 thing, but if you get like the ×2 thing, you'll hatch shinies a lot more. So it could help you out a lot in the game. So I think that's a pretty decent Game Pass for a pretty cheap price, and I like it. Alright, the next Game Pass, the last Game Pass besides this one, is the ×2 luck, or the lucky Game Pass. Now, I think this is alright, because it's a little pointless, and the reason why I think so is because, number one, it's kind of expensive. It's a little bit expensive for a Game Pass like this, but you get a ×2 legendary chance and a ×3 mythical chance. But the thing is that you can just get this for a cheaper price and rebirth a lot, and then get like legendary crates, legendary eggs. So I feel like this would be better than this because this is a little bit more expensive. You just need a lot more work whenever it comes to this. So this one's just a little decent. It's not the best. Alright, so ever since I went over all of the Game Passes, which one is the best and which one would be best for you? The best one, in my opinion, and also I'll go list the top 3. The best 3 for number 1, starting with the teleporter. And the reason why I think the teleporter is great is mainly because it opens up so many possibilities for you. You can go to your own VIP lane with the teleporter with just this little glitch. You could glitch out of the map you could glitch out and jump down with a bomb to rebirth more, and you could teleport and rebirth faster. So those are some very, very great things about it, and I can't name anything bad about this one. So this is the #1 Game Pass for me, and the one I highly suggest. Next one is the Infinite Bag. And the reason why I think this is mainly because of its amazing storage, and you just never run out. So you can keep mining with this. I mean, sure, the only con about this is that it's so freaking expensive, like 800 Robux. But you can still do a lot of things, and with these two together, it's like freaking socks and shoes. Like socks and shoes. And then you're good. You're ready to run. So I think this is first, this is second, and the third place. Third place for me will be the ×2 tokens. Now the reason why I think this is because you get ×2 tokens, alright? That's pretty self-explanatory. And it's only 400 Robux, which is a tiny bit expensive, but it's decently cheap. And you can get a lot of stuff from the rebirth shop, so this can help you out a lot. You just need to rebirth. And if you get this, the teleporter, and this, then you're set. You're literally set for rebirthing. But the #1 I highly suggest is this, second, this, and third, this. It's your choice. And I'll just do one more, which is the fourth, and the fourth one will probably be this. And the reason why I think so is just because you can open eggs pretty easily. Well, that's enough of me and my opinions with the Game Pass as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to, if you have already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Darn creep.